Incendio!
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me.
Revelio!
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Incendio! Revelio!
Students, afraid of a staircase?
Revelio! That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be...
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do.
If that's the only way I...
Splendid! Just a few questions, and before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
That's right! When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant! Though the Viper... Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right! It is believed the hide-behind was accident...
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide-behind has the power, what is the only spell...
The Patronus Charm.
Well done! The only known survivor of a Lethifold attack. Who published the...
Gamp.
That's it! One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it... What does the Hogwarts motto
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct! In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is... Which magical...
The Runespore.
That's right! According to Parselmouths, each of the Runespore's 3 heads serves a different function. Where is Ilvermorny?
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Aesop. What is the most powerful?
Amatentia.
Amatentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive. Such as dusty book covers, or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful! I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emeric the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right! Emeric gained notoriety for... If a chaser
Haversacking.
That's right! Blatching is flying... A bite from a
Bad luck.
Correct! Native to the European coastline, what plant
Mimblus Mimbletonia.
Correct! The Mimblus... The pepper-up
Linford of Stinchcombe.
Very good! Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Linford... In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what...
A single slipper.
The story was created by The Snallygaster is...
North America.
That's right. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative. Who is the Muggle?
Sir Luckless.
Correct! The 3 witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Ulick Gamp.
Yes. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. I'm frankly astonished by how well you did. You have a talent for trivia. Thank you for humoring me by participating. I had a splendid time. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Revelio! Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration. Lumos. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Since our visit to Feldcreek, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting...
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea. But perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and...
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Revelio.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction.
Revelio. Tricus Totalis. Revelio.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over.
Tricus Totalis.
Who is it?
Revelio.
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last.
Tricus Totalis.
Someone out there?
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the
Revelio.
same fate. Nice work.
Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Eat a big meal, you'll be slowed down, babe. Light, and you'll be swift. But who wants to be swift? Why, this might be... It is. No, I mean it. I don't think I shall need to eat again till next...
Revelio.
Such arrogance.
What are you doing? What is this?
Vindo!
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ringo! Sendo!
Glacius.
Think you'll send it, don't you?
Accio. Accio. Incendio. Glacius.
I'll get you for that.
This Totalis.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
I'll be quieter than honest.
For better or for worse, we're in. Revelio.
Someone there?
Petrificus Totalis.
Moment. Who's there?
This mine looks like a tomb. Revelio.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Revelio. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Over here! No!
Incendio.
I will make you pay.
Confringo. Accio. Glacius.
If only Revan were here.
I won't get.
Accio. Glacius. Incendio.
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio. Compulso. Revelio.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Revelio.
Quietly now.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
That bridge has seen better days.
Reparo. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Revelio.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Confringo.
We've still not seen a
Revelio.
rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
You should know better than that by now. We've all
Revelio.
done it before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
Incendio.
This is almost too easy.
Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
What's the point of this?
Incendio.
You call that spellcasting?
Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. We're not finished yet. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Accio. Incendio.
Certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with
And we're much more fun to fight
it.
with.
Revelio. Confringo.
We can have a look around in peace. A rune symbol.
Revelio.
Above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Revelio.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols. Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal. Sebastian, I think I found something.
Hopefully it will help
A
us
canvas
unravel more of
piece.
this mystery. Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols and ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated.
Revelio.
Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Revelio.
For I can't wait to watch you try.
Hello there. Hello, Almeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course.
Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation. Damn Bragbor and his black...
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock. Not long ago, they described
What do you mean, repository?
Large, mad... Ranrock We were to search...
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we...
Why does Ranrock...
He cares about... For centuries. Thus many... Ranrock was... He was.
Here comes my friend.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans.
What written plans? And why?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a cat, and I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone. All you need to do is not be seen.
What else should we know?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult.
Our meet and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Revelio. Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio. Revelio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing it is something else altogether.
Stop by.
You need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Revenue.
Watch your step round here. Matter of time till Ragnarok sets things right. Can't stop
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. We're being watched by a door.
Revelio. Incendio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Revelio.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. Yes, of course.
Reminds me, I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind, but not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now. Hello? How one less shoe.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Was that your best?
Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground!
Accio.
I won't Why coming back this way?
Glacius.
You think this is funny?
Confringo. Incendio.
too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.